Hi guys, hope everybody's well. Welcome back to another market breakdown video. Obviously we started the week quite late yesterday, having had the bank holiday weekend, and there were some strange moves in the market yesterday. So that was as expected, as we did have a long weekend. And so usually we just wait for the dust to settle, let the market find direction, and then look for the opportunities ahead. So having a look at the economic calendar, we can see that we've got some Canadian dollar news at 3 p.m. GMT and also at 4:15. Then we have the spotlight on Japanese yen tomorrow, and also some US dollar news. And then on Friday, we have Swiss franc news at 9 a.m. and we also have US dollar news at 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon. So for those of you that are in any Canadian dollar pairs at the moment, just make sure that you're staying managed, as the monetary policy report, also along with the BOC press conference regarding the interest rates, can create some volatility. We are expecting a fairly neutral response because we don't expect them to actually raise the interest rate. But having said that, it can still create some volatility. So let's have a look at the dollar index first and foremost. We can see that this level here, this highlighted upper region, in and around the level of 97.70, has acted as quite a strong level of resistance. Now, yes, price is currently breaking that. However, I'm not convinced that it will hold. It will be really interesting to see if we actually close above this level or not today. So definitely be having a look at the dollar index at 10 p.m. This evening, just to see if we do close above this level, because that will actually hold quite a lot of significance moving forward. You can see here that price has just been stuck in this range between 95 and 97.70. So if we do close above this level, then expect to see some upside momentum. We'll hit 98 pretty quickly, and then we can look to take on 99 and 100. So be really interesting to see how this plays out. But my gut is that we won't actually close above this level, and that we'll probably fall back down towards this trend line here, which has been supporting price. So yeah, let's wait and see. Moving on to gold. You can see that gold has been making these lovely swing points. So we are looking for a pullback now. There's no point selling gold at this moment of time, having had such a impulsive move over the last couple of weeks. So we are looking for a pullback. Now, my preferred setup would be a deep pullback into this area here in and around 12.95. And the reason for that is for a couple of things. First and foremost, this highlighted zone here is quite a strong level of liquidity for gold. You can see how many times we've interacted with this level. And also from this previous lower high to the current low, you can see that that would be the golden pocket of our Fibonacci retracement level as well. So if we did pull back into this level here, we have got multiple confluences. We've got this level of liquidity. We've also got a potential 1, 2, 3, third touch of the trend line and into the fib reversal zone as well. So that would be my preferred setup. If we could push high enough into this level, then I would definitely be looking for sales from here. However, we have got the level of 1280 to break above first. So let's just see how price reacts to 1280, and let's see if we can get a strong close above this level. If we do, then expect to see 1295 or even 1300 as the kind of level that gold wants to push to before it reverses. So, but this level here would be nice if we could push high enough into this level, look for some signs of a reversal, and then look to sell this down to either the D1 extension or even down to 1250. So yeah, let's wait for a pullback. If we don't get a deep pullback, we can just see how price reacts around 1280 and possibly sell it off 1280. but the risk to reward is going to be far greater if we just be patient and wait for price to hopefully push up to this area of in and around 12.95. So that's gold. Moving on to US dollar CAD. Obviously we have got the Canadian news in a short while, so probably best to just sit on your hands and just wait for the market to do its thing and just see how the market responds to the news. So first and foremost, you can see that actually price has broken above this level of resistance in a kind of form of a descending trend line. You can see that price has actually broken above this level of resistance now. And we are currently testing this level here of 1.3450, which has acted as a really strong level of resistance previously. So we've got 1 rejection, 2, 3, possible 4th rejection of this level. So it'll be really interesting to see how the market reacts to the news. If we have some kind of dovish and weak news, negative news from the Canadian dollar, then this could certainly push higher. So let's just see what happens there. I'm still overall bearish on this, so I would like to see this level rejected for the 4th time and then push back below the monthly level of 1.3400 to then look to sell this thing lower. So just to see what happens with the Canadian dollar news. I'm sitting in my hands with this pair at the moment, but sort of long-term bias is very much bearish. So moving on to Aussie dollar. Wow, Aussie dollar has had quite the day. The monthly level of 0.7050 is a very, very significant level for this pair. And if we just look left, you can see how many times price has interacted and rejected this level of support. So it'll be very interesting to see how this closes today. Again, definitely one to watch at 10 p.m. GMT, because if we do close like this, then we're definitely going lower. I was actually looking for a buy opportunity on this earlier today. We had 1, 2, possible 3rd touch of this trend line, and we did actually have a fib move here as well. So you can see here, price fell into our fib reversal zone, and I was looking for signs of a rejection to take this higher, but with the Aussie dollar news this morning, the CPI news, it came out negative, so that's just absolutely melted to the downside. So well done to those that caught that. But yeah, if we close like that on the monthly level, below the monthly level, I'll be looking for signs of a retest, and then we can look to take this lower. So let's just let's watch this pair and see if that provides us with any short opportunities. Maybe not tomorrow, but possibly going into next week. So that's Aussie dollar. Having a look at Euro USD. So Euro USD rejected this trend line and this area of 1.1325 1 to 3 times before rolling over to the downside. We've obviously had quite a strong dollar throughout today and throughout yesterday, so this has pushed this pair even lower. Now, what I'll be looking for here is for price to actually pull back to this area here. I can't see it retracing high enough to 1.1300, but you never know. But this would be my preferred setup if price did pull up to this level here into the fib reversal zone, retest this trend line, and then give us some signs to take this lower. Now you can see how price has rejected this level here 1, 2, possibly 3 times today. So we'll just see again how this closes. But this is quite a strong level for this pair. So there's no valid setups yet. I wouldn't advise buying this pair either from here as a bit of a counter trend trade, but I will be personally looking for a pullback to this area and then look to sell again. So